My dad was Grand Marshal of his town parade. How cool is that? My dad has run the local history group in his town for something like 40 years or something insane. And my dad is in his 80s, and so are his two friends that run it with him. And they've retired now this year. And so the theme of their local town St. Patrick's Day Parade this year was heritage. And so the three of them then were asked to be the Grand Marshals. Basically, it's an honour. You're at the start of the parade and you're walking down ahead of everyone else. You have a big sash on you that says Grand Marshal. And so I was delighted then to go down and watch his local town parade and watch him be Grand Marshal in the parade. Hello, Dad.
What are you doing?
Oh, listen, Claire. Oh, it's so wonderful to see you.
And yeah, I just thought it was a really cool gesture from the town and I loved it.
Well done to the local history group. Now lads, the steps are back. If you go around the back there, now you can't go on the bouncing castles until later on. Now
I have to say, that town parade was actually class. They had some of the usual tractors go through. They had dancers, they had musicians, they had loads of kids clubs.
Strafen.
Like, it was really good. It's a surprisingly good parade for such a small town. Now, I said to my dad afterwards, I was like, I didn't even know this many people lived in the town. And he was saying the population of the town is 8,000. Village, in fact, not even a town, village. 8,000. I was like, jeez.
The green machine as seen on TikTok. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I really should have been on the same side as the judges because all of the performances are facing the judges.
And you can stay up as late as you want once you're in bed by 8:30. Hey. Listen, isn't it lovely when people agree with you?
Also, actually, my brother was in the parade, so my brother has a driving school.
Yeah, I see my brother in there. How are you going now? There's the traffic cone.
And he was in the parade with his son and his friends. So my nephew was dressed as a traffic cone, going around high-fiving people on the sideline. He looked like he was in the time of his life. It looked like it was a great crack.
And at last, St. Patrick has arrived in the scene. And Paddy, your fierce welcome. Kate Miller Falcher.
And then they finished it with this group called the African Warriors, and they were unreal.
Are you ready? So please put your hands together as we welcome to the stage. African Warriors!
They were doing all this like dancing and acrobatic stuff, and then they moved on to a limbo, and then the limbo was on fire. And it got really, really low. The last one, he's like, do you want me to go lower? And I was like, no, because you'll kill yourself.
Well.
As the Grand Marshal, my dad was up on the stage for the whole thing. He was actually so funny when the African Warriors were doing their fire limbo. His face was like,
We hope you've had an enjoyable evening, especially yourself, St. Patrick yourself. And please God, we'll all meet back again here next year on the 17th of March.
Oh yeah?
And then after the parade, right, I went into the chipper.
I used to swim my summer there when I was a kid. This chipper, I used to go into around after swimming, right? And they have potato scallops, and I just checked and they still have those. So I did a queue for as long as it takes to get a potato scallop, because I need to show you what a potato scallop is, because I have not found them anywhere else.
Okay, so she definitely didn't put enough vinegar and salt on it. But this is the potato scallop. I've seen it called a potato cake, but I haven't found one in years. So that's what it looks like. It's a big flat piece of potatoes deep fried. And it's absolutely amazing. It does have to be dripping in vinegar. I doubt my dad has vinegar in the house. Shite. Anyway, whatever. Oh my gosh, it's so good. When you get to the end, right, even if they've been scabby with the vinegar, when you get to the end of the scallop should be like soggy. It's fucking indescribable. I definitely could have had a bit more vinegar on it. Do you know, I have a friend who keeps vinegar in her car, and I keep thinking I should do that. I should put a bottle of vinegar in my car just so I have it, because everywhere around the country is so fucking stingy with the vinegar. So yeah, I was very proud of my dad being the Grand Marshal of his parade, and I had a great time going down to the local town parade and seeing what the crack was. And fair play to my nephew for going around dressed like a traffic cone. That was a good crack as well. Another Paddy's Day done and dusted. Paddy, not Patty. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Slán, slán.